So you already asked for the day off to close on your new home. Now, the buyer walkthrough you don't want to attend. Is it important?
Very, very. Oh, sorry. Suspense. Very, very, very important.
Yes. The final walkthrough is one of the most important things that can happen. This is when you sign off on the home. Best practice is to have it the day before you close on your home.
Yes, if not, actually, yeah, the day before, because if you have the day off, you might have little delays if little things happen.
Yes, I just barely came from a buyer walkthrough. Keep in mind they're closing on Tuesday, and we visit the home. Everything seems perfectly fine, and then we feel the heat. AC went out. So luckily it was 2 days beforehand.
Yep.
So I was able to call up the agent. Um, they were able to call up the seller and then make arrangements to have the AC company visit tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, which is a big blessing. It's a big blessing. It could be as easy as a little wire that we had before to, hey, something broke and this piece needs to be changed. We don't know.
Yes, one of the things that we did many years ago, we did repairs many years ago. Okay, a few
Sometime
years,
back.
yeah, sometime back, or at least before we had to all wear face masks. One of the things is that we had a home that we were representing the seller, and everything was working perfectly fine. List of repairs were already done, and then the day before, no, it was the day of closing, right? Was it
Either
the
the
day?
day of closing or the day before closing. One of those. I think
No,
it was the day of closing.
it was the day
Yes.
of closing. So the day
Mhm.
of closing, they are visiting the home. AC's out.
Yes.
And so and try to get the an AC company to visit the day of closing or that same day or within hours is not gonna happen.
Yeah. And that's what I said about it could be as easy as a wire.
Yes,
Because that's what it was.
yes. So one of the things that happens is with the AC, the one of the
Mhm.
wires came loose and it caused it to be scorching hot
Yes.
inside. It was in the middle of the summer. Wire threw everything off and it was just scorching hot.
Yeah, but the good thing that is definitely do you walk through with time. Why? Because if any situations or little hiccups like this, now the AC is just one example. It could be so many things that can happen. We had another home. We were representing the buyers. We were gonna also do our walkthrough. Let's say today at 2. Then in the morning, we receive a call from the listing agent that there was a leak inside the house.
Yes.
So
Yes.
things happen.
Things happen. With that one, it was a week delay, or was
About
it
a
was
week, a week delay.
around 10 day
Mhm.
delay that happened. But once again, if we would have done it
The
three
day of.
days, 3 days before, a week before, heaven forbid, the day of the final of closing,
Mm-hmm.
any hiccups happen, it causes a big drama.
Yes.
So best practice is to always do it the day before you close on
Mhm.
your home. So if anything happens, it can be pushed. Closing can be pushed back. The seller can repair any concerns that they had. Keep in mind, there's going to be a list of negotiations that you did as far as list of repairs, but the home needs to be in the same condition it was. So if
Exactly. Exactly. Make sure there's no additional holes in the walls. Make sure you still have a home that you can go in. I know it sounds silly, but trust me.
yes, it's once in a while
It can happen.
it can turn.
Yeah.
The AC not working is a minor compared to some of the other stuff that we've
That we've
heard
seen.
or seen. So and always is it important? Yes, it is.
Very
So
important.
it's very important. And you can't pass it
Mhm.
up. I know it might be inconvenient since you're closing the next day and there's a celebration, or you're closing in 2 days and it's a celebration and you
Mhm.
want the keys, but this is going to be very important.
Yes, it's one of the must-dos that you have to do, must-dos you have to do before closing. Why? Because you want to make sure everything is going according to plan. Everything also that was requested during the list of repairs, we want to make sure everything was completed.
Yes.
And then, of course, we should have invoices and things like that. But
Invoice, just make sure you have the invoices so you can have proof, and then just make sure you either have pictures before and after. Of course, the inspection report is going to show you before, and then you can see it in person what
yeah.
happened afterwards.
Mhm.
So just make sure you receive all the invoices in a timely manner.
Yeah, and if anything happens, like it happened to Jesse a little while ago with that walkthrough, just reach out to the listing agent right away. Reach out and say, hey, this is what's going on. Let's go ahead and take care of it.
Yes. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you find this informative, or if you want more information on homes, or information about San Antonio, little stuff. But going back to the subject in hand, it's very important that you do it. It's not, don't pass it up. Don't
No.
ever pass it up. So
Mhm.
even just make sure you, once again, just to recap, you check the home just to be absolutely sure that the list of repairs that you requested have been done.
Correct.
Second thing is that the home is in the condition that it happened in the inspection. And then third thing, and or if heaven forbid there's any concerns, just make sure your agent follows up with the listing agent to try to get it
Mhm.
resolved as quickly as possible.
Yes.
It is going to cause a delay, but
Hopefully not, but it
yeah,
might.
yes.
Mhm.
So with us, we were already scheduled for Tuesday. We were already penciled in for Tuesday, so it technically didn't cause any delays. But it is. Let's say for argument's sake, the AC company wasn't able to visit tomorrow. Uh, One of the things is that it would have been delayed a day, maybe 2 days.
Exactly.
So just make sure it's in good conditions. Once in a while, when you sign off, the home is in acceptable condition, even with the builders.
Yeah.
So it's not just pre-existing homes; it's also with the builders. So just make sure everything's in good
Yeah.
working order.
And also, except with the builders, you also have your buyers walk through. Why? Because of the same thing. They want to make sure they're giving you a house that is good to go, pretty much.
Yes.
Mhm.
Hopefully you found this informative. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Also, if you found this informative and you have one of these two questions that your friends, family members, or your cousins, next door neighbor, second cousin, ask. I've always wondered what my home is worth, and I've always wanted to purchase a home, but I don't know where to start. Give them Rosa's name, give them my name, give them throw our names into the cowboy hat, so we can give them the same informational service
Mhm.
that we provided you.
Yes.
Deal? Also,
Deal.
please don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And as always, are you ready to make a move? Send us a DM. Thank you.
Bye
Bye.
bye.